red hair, and a monkey tail? That's quite odd, isn't it? It looks like I'm going to name you Goku. As as a little child began to laugh. Years go by, the child will grow, learn to fight, and learn the concept of martial arts from his grandfather. And through one fateful night where he looks upon the full moon, and he grows into an outrageous monster, shaking the core of the earth itself. With Grandpa Gohan barely able to calm the child down, but the child he looks at his grandfather, Grandpa, as he begins to control himself, and he reverse backsteps him form, passing out. As Grandpa Gohan asks, "What? What's that?" As he tells Goku not to look at the full moon again, as Goku remembers what happened. Oh yeah, I turned into that giant creature thing. It took me a while. It took me a while to get control of myself, but yes, Goku, you did. You're going to have to learn to properly control your strength, properly control your power, if you want to use it for good someday. Oh yeah, Grandpa, I just I just enjoy the battle. Ah yes, Goku, but as years go by, as Goku is out running in the forest on a mini adventure, catching fish for him and his grandfather to eat for dinner tonight, as he hears something coming down the road while he have a giant fish carrying a giant fish behind his back. What is that noise? As he turns around and a huge metal object slams and rams right into him, and the car brakes. As she, someone gets up the car, dusting herself off and confused. What did I just hit? As she dreams a giant fish with massive feet in front of her, and she begins to scream. And as Goku looks and says, "Oh, another human? Oh, a girl." As she pulls out a gun and shoots Goku in the face, it says, "Ow, that isn't very nice, you know." As he grabs the gun away from her, and break it. As he asks who she is. It's his shit relax, it's Boma. I'm out here looking for things. See? Oh, I know what those are. Wait, you really know what it is? Yeah, it's my grandpa has it. As he takes her back home and he asks her, "Hey, what's your name by the way?" It's Boma. I really need these jaguars for a witch, okay? You're going to have to ask my grandpa first. I can't just give it away. As he appears back home and he yells out to his grandfather saying he's home. As he comes out, it says, "Oh wow, Goku, who's his friend you brought home?" I mean, I must say you're still a bit too young to be bringing girls home right now. As as Goku says, "No, it's nothing like this. She hit me with her car, and then she shot me." Oh wow, is it got quite the eventful? Have you had the quite eventful day, Goku? Now, who are you? It's Bummer. I'm here looking collecting these for these seven mythical orbs called Dragon Balls. The legend says if I bring them all together, they could grant any wish I want. Oh, what will you wish for? I haven't really dived that far ahead yet. Maybe infinite supply strawberries, or the perfect boyfriend. Well, don't you think that's a bit vain and selfish? Of course not. Look, old man, I give you a little deal. I'll show you a little peek if you just let me pass on that ball. Oh no, young lady, you're far too young for me. But I will give you something, and that is, I want you to take Goku with you. It seems like you need a bodyguard, and Goku here haven't seen much of the world. I like him to go or a resemblance or adventurer, and it looks like you need the help and the experience in bodyguard anyway. And she looks at him and says, "Oh well, fine, as long as I get the Dragon Ball." As Goku says, "Really? Can I go, Grandpa?" "Of course. Be safe. Be safe. Remember, keep her safe. You don't want anything bad happening. Of course, as they set off, as they set off for their new grand adventure, as they meet a lot of friends along the way. This spaceship from Pit where they receive the second another Dragon Ball, as well as finding a bandit in the desert, which Goku would easily passes through, not coming up with much of a challenge whatsoever. Eventually leading to them getting trapped by the Pilaf game. As Goku's easily able to break out with with his grandfather's technique, the Kamehameha, as he breaks through the wall. He even meets a young girl named Chi Chi, and he has to put out a massive fire, as well as getting another Dragon Ball from Master Roshi. As Roshi invites Goku to train, as they gather the Dragon Balls and they make a wish. As Ulan lays out, he wishes for the world most comfortable pair of underwear. As as Bulma is a bit upset, Goku jumps up and grabs the Fortran Dragon Ball, as well as the rest of them before they can scatter across the world. And he flies back down and he keeps the Fortran for himself, wanting to give it back to his grandfather, and he gives the rest of them to Bulma. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. You think we're going to meet again? Of course, we're friends for life. As she looks at Yamcha and says, "Oh well, I guess you're kind of cute." And she invites him back to Kame House, whatever. And Goku goes back home with his grandfather, giving him the 4-star ball. And Goku begins explaining the entire adventure they went on. As he even met Master Roshi, as Goku is going off the train with him. Oh, tell my old master I said hi. Oh yeah, and the Ox King said hi too. Oh, he's quite the powerful foe. Quite powerful foe. He's one of my rivals and best friends. Oh, of course, Goku. Hope you have a good time with Roshi. Ever remember, be respectful. He's old. He's an old, a wise servant. Of course, Grandpa. As Goku flies off and hops on a Nimbus, wanted to take a little nap before he gets there, appearing to Kamya's beginning their training. As a weird ball kid appears, and says, Who Mario? Oh, my name is Krillin. I'm here to train with the great and wise sage." Of course, as they train and begin, but Goku already been prepared. He brings out a couple magazines given to him by his grandfather, not really knowing what they are. He just gives them Shiroshi. And he says, "These are a gift from Gohan." He said, "With these, you'll train me. You could train him also. I have more than enough." As Roshi gets a bit giddy, as as he agrees, to train the both of them, and they train them again, having a little year gap. But the only thing Roshi is able to teach Goku is proper Hikusho and a few techniques that he's picked up, as well as humbling and controlling his powers. As the first martial arts tournament rolls up, and Goku simply rushes through the tournament. The only competitor able to put up a match against him is Krillin. For whatever reason, Krillin is able to sense Goku power now, since he's been exposed to him long enough, as well as Gohan and Roshi. They've begun to notice the sheer amount of power Goku actually has, since for whatever reason, or unknown to them, they can sense it. They can sense it now. As Goku simply rushes through the rest of the tournament, fast on and continuing his training with Roshi. As Goku goes off his own, exploring the world, and a problem ensues, where the Red Ribbon Army invades Castle Court, taking a Dragon Balls, and they try to invade Gohan home, but Gohan is able to defeat them, and Goku proceeds to go after the Red Ribbon Army. Yeah, Goku proceeds to go after the Red Ribbon Army, wiping them all out. But a doctor for whatever reason. He escapes with a few strands of Goku DNA of the resemblance and the instruction he left behind, eventually leading towards the next world tournament.